If you're looking to refresh your simple basmati rice to be perfect with your main dishes, especially Indian ones, look no further than this healthy cilantro lemon pulao, made with your favorite rice to have with your meals. Full recipe linked right here. Let's get cooking. I was inspired by Mexican cilantro rice to really make something more suited for an Indian meal. So I have some basmati rice here and we'll go ahead and wash off most of its starch first. Just fill the bowl up with water and then store the rice and do this about 4 to 5 times as you drain and refill until the bowl is not as cloudy anymore. Just drain most of that water out and then add the rice to your saucepan along with your water. For 1 cup of basmati rice, I'm going to add just under 2 cups of water. We'll then turn the heat to high until this comes to a boil. Then lower the heat to medium-low once that's kind of simmering, and then cover that saucepan, leaving a small slit for steam to escape. While that cooks, grab some cilantro and roughly chop that up into smaller pieces. The ginger here, I'm going to grab a small piece and just peel that up, but you can use a spoon to really make the peeling more efficient so there's less waste. Also cut off the stems from the green chilies. You can add more or less according to your heat, but this is not going to be spicy. Then add the cilantro, the ginger and the chilies to a mortar and a pestle, and then a generous pinch of salt. Those crystals will help add just the right amount of friction to make your job to grind and smash this into your paste much easier. You can of course use a food processor if you really want. Once you're done, you're gonna have something that looks kind of like this. So once your rice is cooked, just spread that out into a large plate or baking sheet to let it cool down slightly. In this case, if you have rice in the fridge or any pre-cooked rice, it's the best because the rice is already cooked, it's already at room temperature or even chilled. That's what we're trying to do so that the grains are nice and fluffy and they don't break as we stir fry them. Then heat a large pan on medium heat, and once it's hot, add the ghee, let that melt and get hot, and then add in the whole spices. Here I have bay leaf, cinnamon, star anise, green cardamom and cumin seeds. You really want to make sure to roast these spices until they're fragrant. And once you have that, add in that cilantro paste and saute for 30 seconds or so. It's gonna splutter, so shields up, and it's gonna be a delicious aroma. Then add some of the cooked rice, maybe about half, and then start mixing this up, and then add the rest of it, and then continue to lightly toss that rice to really get that spice mix all over that rice along with the ghee. While you're doing that and hitting the subscribe button, give the rice a quick taste and adjust the salt if needed. Once it's heated through, serve it up, hit the like button and add some lemon juice to that. Pair it up with yumminess, link down below, and check out my vegetable pulao for a dose of something else tasty. See ya.